There's a mass exodus beginning to snowball in the real estate market, connected to real estate agents. And if you're wondering why I'm standing here at the Home Depot, I'm going to tell you, and that's up next. Good morning and welcome to the Shielded Prepper. This channel's committed to information that expands a prepared mind. I'm here at Home Depot for two reasons. One, I have a project to finish today, have to pick up a couple of 2x4s. Second, I thought it would be an interesting backdrop due to the recent financial earnings reports that Home Depot's released. They too are a leading indicator as to the health of the real estate market. So we're here for two reasons. Out of Axios this morning, this was an interesting article that affects me and my family, and probably many of you know real estate agents that are in the industry that may be struggling, they may not be yet. The realtor boom ends as housing market slumps. Tens of thousands of real estate agents are leaving the industry right now, and it's happening faster than they expected. Why does this matter? Realtors are the ground floor of real estate marketing, making them well positioned to notice when the cooling off happens, thus providing less opportunity for those to cash in. We know that as rising tides float all boats, so does the real estate market. There has been an injection of hundreds of thousands of new real estate agents over the last 10 years that are now starting to contract. There were about 1.5 million real estate agents as of April of this year, and that's down from 1.6 million this time last year. So we're seeing a significant contraction, and it's building slowly, and we are going to see this accelerate at a rate that's going to make the industry's head pop. How can this be happening to our beloved real estate industry? The big picture. Americans embraced home selling jobs as soon as the pandemic began, powered by soaring prices and sales. So here's what we know. Real estate is majority female driven. This is an excellent industry and I've recruited, coached, mentored, trained dozens and dozens of female real estate agents, and many of them were single mothers at home, or they were adding an extra income to their household, and they are the first ones that oftentimes will end up leaving because their time is limited. They have enough time to prospect, to run the kids to the school, to go run all their house and house obligations that they have, yet that time is being squeezed, the cost of everything is being squeezed, and as the market contracts, these are oftentimes the first ones to go. There could possibly be 500,000 real estate agents that leave this market over the next several years. Think about that. I already know many of them. Historically, anytime home prices rally or go up, realtors flood into the market. Lots of people view it as a way to make money, and it absolutely is a way to make money. The time on task for real estate agents, if they're efficient and well-trained and know what to say and have enough people to talk to, they can make a very handsome living. And if you don't know about this, you should research it. Real estate is an interesting sales market, and it's very different than many others. It's emotional. It's as important and emotional as selecting a wedding dress or more. It's the biggest single financial decision that anyone makes. It's different than purchasing a car and many other services where sales is required. It's an intimate relationship with these real estate agents. Sales of existing single-family homes fell 42% from their peak of 6.66 million. There's this number, 666 million in January 2021 to 3.85 million in April of 2023. This is a significant contraction, and we are going to see so much more. And if you've been listening to the Economic Ninja, you know that he has been pounding this drum connected to real estate. He has. Median prices have only fell just over 4% in the last year, which doesn't seem like a lot. It doesn't. Yet it just shows the demand for housing right now is still very high. There's still people earning great incomes, and they know, many of them know this is not the best time to purchase with interest rates as high. Yet we are going to see massive drops. So as it reduced by 4% or around $18,000 in April of 2022 to April of 2023, this is making it the single largest drop on record in dollar terms and the largest decline since 2012. So in 11 years, this has happened. We know that right now, the American pocketbook is being hit by inflation, number one. They're concerned about the southern border. Yes, we all are. And that's not affecting their breadline. They are looking at new ways to be able to contract, and they have to have predictable income. And the real estate market is a commission-based income, which means you only eat what you kill. If you don't kill, you don't eat. So we have to remember this, that consistent income makes us highly dependent. And as this market contracts, this is what they're leaving for. Realtors cannot make as much money anymore. They were making on average nationally about $86,000, and this has dropped almost to about $50,000 a year. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a poor income. It's the time on task and the gaps between pay. For example, you sell a $400,000 home at 2.5% commission. The gross commission on that is about $10,000. Well, after the brokerage takes their percentage of that, after taxes and the cost of sale come out of that, real estate agents are left with about $5,000 to $6,000 depending on the structure of their brokerage and how they pay their taxes, which periodically throughout the year means that they have to sell about 10 to 12 homes, which is twice the national average. Most real estate agents that are recreational are going to sell between 3 and 6 homes each year. That's it. So full-time real estate agents must ensure that they are selling at least 1 home a month. And we're starting to see that contract significantly, and I know dozens of them that are suffering right now and have had months between sales. The bottom line is, as the housing market booms, so do the real estate professionals. And the reverse is also true. So that as this market contracts, so do those operating. Yet here's the number. If hundreds of thousands of real estate agents leave this sales industry to go find work somewhere else, it's taking an opportunity from other industries that are going to be laying off tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people here. There is a real problem brewing. If you have to sell your home from a well-trained real estate, an experienced real estate agent like myself, now is the time to consider selling your home. We don't have much time. If you have to sell, do not neglect the opportunity of this summer. It's waning. The window is shutting down. You'll still be able to sell your home, yet being able to achieve a top value, this is going to be interesting for all of us to experience. So today, I bless you guys. And if you have a prepared mind with eyes open and ears open and you're looking to see these indicators, this is a great one for you. Shields up, and remember that our spiritual shield is stronger than our physical shield. We must protect our heart and our mind and arm ourselves daily with the armor of God. Have a great day, guys. See you later. Got to go get 2x4s.